That's exactly how to do it. That's my heart.
And good morning to everybody.
Holy girl.
My God, jumped out of bed at 7 o'clock.
I'm so sorry, but
Please.
my mother had just been, they just tied her down to a bed. Screaming in agony.
Tracy reached out to me. This is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Tracy's mom had fallen down and had to be rushed to the hospital. Her husband, Wolf, is in Georgia with his sick, dying mom. And Tracy was a wreck. She had to be at the hospital. Her sister came over to, I know, her sister came over to just watch Eclipse, who is now Harley, that we rescued from Miami-Dade. How long has she been here? 6 days? 6 days. You know what that says, Tracy? You're the best mommy. You're the best mommy. We just literally, we searched for Eclipse, Harley, I'm going to call her Harley. We searched for her around all the neighborhoods, up and down the streets. We have a search team here from our 100 Plus team. We've been out here for hours. We were looking in bushes because that's where she normally would try to do, is hide in bushes. We couldn't find her, and then we saw her running. Carol was running out of breath. Go ahead, go ahead. Carol called hysterical. She was running on foot. She saw her. She was trying to keep up with her, and she lost her. And then we saw her. I jumped into some strange person's car. Thank you, Annie. She just moved here. Thank you, Annie. And Tiffany was in front, and we were just going slow to make sure she would not go. She was heading towards Federal Highway on the busy street. We followed her as she ran and ran and ran through the neighborhood. And she actually took a turn one street over from where she was adopted 6 days ago. And she found her way home. The hole that she dug out, this yard is so secure, and there's one spot. She dug and dug. She had 5 minutes out there where her sister... She didn't know. She just dug out on the back, and she dug back in to get home. So she dug back in the hole that she dug out.
When I crossed the street, and I said, man, that's a lot of bushes. And Joanne kept saying, she's hiding in a bush somewhere. She's not a runner.
Right, that's what I said.
Man, those are a lot of bushes out there. I went completely away from where we were. I crossed the street, and I heard, like something big is in that bush. And I went, Harley, really calm. She got out, she darted, she started running towards home, but I didn't know. So I knew I was going to catch her, so I got you on the phone. I was going down 8th Street, going down 10th Street, because I didn't want to lose her. And I realized she's going home.
She went, yeah, there's a whole bowl right there.
But then I guess she got spooked and went that way. And she went the route, but she walked her.
Exact route, because I'm like, we went all the way down Federal to like 4th, and she goes, that's the route we take.
Yep.
And then back in the neighborhood, and we were going down this street.
6 days in this house, she found her way home.
And then she did get lost.
Did she drink water?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in her mouth, because she's not drinking. Just kind of wet her tongue. There you go.
You realize you got it good here, right, Harley?
You're not going anywhere, Harley. You're never going to have it so good, okay?
I couldn't believe she's been really. I only ever take her out with a leash in the backyard.
Right.
And she doesn't usually come to me. I walked out the door and said, Harley, did you dig a hole? And she walked right up to me, and I had the leash in my hand. She walked right up. That's the first time she's actually ever done that.
If ever, you got to go through every single corner.
So you got her while she was outside?
Yes. No, inside. She
went underneath.
She crawled under the fence.
She wants to be back here.
And I was blowing up Tracy's phone.
Thank you, God.
She's like, what?
Poor Hannah. Hannah's our dog. What? Hannah's our dog. And you got your dress on for the occasion?
She went outside. I was going, where's Harley? Where's Harley? Hannah's going,
oh my gosh. You're safe again. You're safe
I
again.
can't believe where she was. She was nowhere where we were.
This is unbelievable. Guys, what happened?
No, but she was across the way.
That's where they walk every day.
Across 4 or 5 miles.
4 or 5 miles.
Yes, I walk down Federal Highway. The short walk is 4th Court, which is where she came. The long walk will go all the way down to Publix and all the way to 15.
Well, you know what? That's good to know that she knows the neighborhood and she wants to be home.
Dogs are so. She wants to be home.
She wanted to be here.
6 days in this house.
She's really
That's
good
it.
about the sun.
6
Wolf
days.
has her She never goes on the grass. Wolf always keeps her on the
She's so
sidewalk.
smart. She's so
We've got a good workout today, huh?
She was just running.
Running so fast, so fast.
I was on pedal with my hazards on, just driving like 5 miles an hour just to keep right behind her, but keep my eyes on her so that if she darted, I could slam on my brakes and stop traffic. And she was just full speed.
Full speed. And I was behind her in some strange Lady Annie's car that I jumped into. Some guy in a big, huge pickup said, jump in. I'm like, no, it's okay. Keep going.
She got lost a couple times because she would go down a street and then turn around. So then we were whipping around. I was going the wrong way down streets. Thank God there was...
Everybody's asking what happened. Guys, this is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. I woke up this morning at 7 o'clock to a text from, this is Eclipse, this is Eclipse, who we rescued from the Miami-Dade kill shelter. She was there for over 30 days in lockdown, and we rescued her. She was adopted 6 days ago by this amazing Tracy and her husband Wolf, who adopted Hannah from us over 3-4 years ago, who was as fearful as Eclipse is. Eclipse has been in this house in Deerfield for 6 days. Tracy's mom ended up in the hospital this morning. She had to rush out. Her husband's away in Georgia with his dying mother, and Tracy called her sister, Deborah, to come over here to watch Eclipse.
She was hysterical about my mother. I knew better, but there was nobody else to call.
I know.
Sunday morning, everybody went to
Next
church.
time you call me, I will be here. So anyways, Eclipse got out of the yard. We all ran over here. I put it on our page for our team to get in their cars at 7:30 this morning to come here to help us find her. We've been searching and searching, and she was running and running, and long story short, she dug out of the backyard, this little tiny spot. Everything is so secure. We checked every inch of this fence.
She moved the cement blocks.
She moved the cement blocks and dug a hole.
And she ate her grape.
Did you see that?
She ate her little grape. She's getting a gorilla crate.
She's ordered a gorilla crate because she can't leave her house for 5 minutes.
What does she do?
She eats all the shutters in the house.
Oh, see, you can see where she doesn't like them to be shut. See,
She starts chewing on all the shutters.
She wants them open. So I've been leaving them open and hoping for the best.
So okay. Oh my God. So anyway, she dug back where she dug out as we were circling and following her. And I'm pounding on the door, and Tracy was out looking for her on foot, and she was in the backyard, and we wanted to make sure we put bricks in front of the hole that she dug out to make sure she couldn't get back out, and stood there, but we didn't know if there was any other spots where she could get out with nobody being home. Tracy finally came running up the street with Hannah, our previous 100 Plus, and there was Eclipse at the back waiting for her to let her back in the house. It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. Eclipse, now her name is Harley. Harley is home. Don't you ever do that again. Ever. Do you understand? Ever scare us again.
You went out there, you saw what was out there?
There's nothing out there for you. You don't ever want to be on the streets ever again. Ever. It's amazing she's home. Amazing. All right, guys. Happy Sunday. Oh, God. 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God.